Rising hostility in the Red Sea could put more pressure on shippers heading into 2024. According to U.S. Central Command's post on X, the USS Mason shot down both a drone and an anti-ship ballistic missile in the southern Red Sea last night. There was no damage to any of the 18 ships in the area and no reported injuries. But this is the 22nd attempted attack by Houthis since October 19th. My next guest says shipping rates have skyrocketed this week and could be headed higher as factories in Asia close for the Lunar New Year. Joining me now is Baer. He's president and CEO of OL USA. Alan, welcome to you.
Kelly, thank you for having me. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. Well, hopefully Happy New Year to you as well. Explain to all of us what your company does, what position you're in the global supply chain, how you're affected by the Red Sea drama.
We are a logistics supplier. We help importers and exporters move product around the world. We have agreements with all of the major carriers and then help medium, small, and large companies that are moving product in and out of the United States, as well as other countries around the world.
So what percentage of your business or your exposure is through, for instance, the Red Sea channel?
Red Sea alone, maybe 15 to 20%. It's more a question of looking at our business through the lens of Asia overall, because as the Panama Canal slowed down, we had a lot of customers who then were starting to look at diverting cargo through the Red Sea and the Suez. And now you have a disaster in a sense at both canals, which is changing everybody's logistic map for the first quarter.
What is if the Panama was rerouting to the Red Sea, is now rerouting to where exactly? Down we're talking fully down beneath Africa, or what are the routes available?
So we're seeing a combination around the Cape of Good Hope, Africa, as you said. We're also seeing still some ships come through the Panama carrying cargo that way. We also now have added interest in customers bringing cargo to the U.S. West Coast and then using both truck and rail to bring it across to the East Coast that way. That way they can have a more defined and definite outcome of a delivery date if they need one.
So what's the impact been on shipping rates? Kind of where were we in October before the Israel crisis erupted, and where are we now?
Anywhere from 70 to 200% higher, I think is a fair number. The West Coast rates have gone up, in a sense, the least of that, and the East Coast rates are bearing the brunt. But even just in a very quick sequence from December 12th to December 15th to December 29th, you saw rates go up by 70 to 100% just in that sequence, where we had validity of rates from the 15th to the 31st of December. And then as of January 1st and again January 15th, as we approach the Lunar New Year holiday, the rates are projected to go up even more.
Does this remind you of some of the price hikes we saw during COVID?
To a degree, yes, but not as dramatic. I think here you're seeing just the double canal effect. Whereas during COVID, you had the effect of not enough deep sea labor, not enough truckers, not enough warehouse, and then the combination of, let's call it the buying binge of stuff. And so you just had too much cargo, too little resources to handle that. Now it's not so much driven by an over demand of cargo, but more a lack of throughput because of both canals having issues.